Hey, what's up guys? It's Predict with Remax. I hope you're doing well. And in this short video, I'm going to explain an inspection contingency. Now, once the buyer and the seller have mutually agreed upon all the terms, they've gone under contract and they are pending a sale, sometimes in that contract, there is an inspection contingency, which gives the buyer an allotted amount of time, usually a few days, to have a third party licensed and bonded home inspector that the buyer pays for to come and look at everything about the property. They're looking at the siding, the roof, the electrical system, the plumbing system, the foundation. They're looking at all the appliances. They're spending a few hours at the property, and at the end, they will go home and they'll create a long report that they will give to the buyer. And this allows the buyer to negotiate with the seller a second time. And one of a few things can happen. Number one, the buyer can come back to the seller and say, you know what, everything looks great. We're going to waive this contingency. This contingency is satisfied. Number two, which is probably the most common option, is the buyer comes back and says, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, there are some deficiencies on this report here. We're going to ask that you fix these things or have a price reduction or price concession or some combination of both of those things. Or number three is, sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, there's too much going on with this house. We are going to back out of the deal, take our earnest money back, rescind out of the deal. And one of those three things will happen. Now, the inspection contingency is the only contingency in the contract, oftentimes where the buyer can back out for no reason at all. Sometimes a deal can fall apart based on the financing contingency, but that really is at no fault of the buyer, and the buyer can't really control that. But the buyer can walk away based on the inspection contingency, and so this is how an inspection contingency works. If you have any questions, let me know. Until next time, take care.
Hey, it's Predict. If you are considering buying, selling, or investing in real estate in Bellingham, Whatcom, and Skagit County, I would love to connect with you. You can call me or text me directly at 360-920-1218. I look forward to connecting.